yollarda. Cam filmi lumar 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 lumar. Tasarruf tüm olay.
An opening round series. Players either 23 or 22 State Warriors. Take a look at number 2.
This game, Steve Kerr felt like they were.
Green and Sengun at the circle, and the Warriors will have the game's first. Butler, who guarded him a couple of nights ago. Van Vliet has had a miserable series down his first few.
That down.
Green from the corner, that one hit the side of the backboard.
He's got to be more aggressive on the offensive end, looking for his offense.
Suffered from food poisoning in game 2, played limited minutes. Van Vliet 2 for 2 from deep. Boca not worried about Fred Van Vliet when we asked him about it. Sengun inside, through the contact, couldn't convert. Cuts, Curry fires, and Sengun out of the lineup. Van Vliet, pocket pass to Sengun. Fires it over Green, that's way off. Green, Van Vliet pulls again. That one rims out. And we've got a little action by Sengun. Ime Udoka immediately looks at his coaches with the tablet at what transpired. Like Sengun had a full Nelson.
By Houston is successful. It'll be Houston ball side out with 14.
A little inverted pick and roll action with Sengun and Van Vliet. Sengun inside, comes off. That's going to be a foul. Here's Sengun. Turns the corner on Looney inside. Missed it. And working against Buddy Hield, who just checked in. Sengun likes to take that one-footed mid-range jump shot. This time, elects for the jump hook and knock.
Has chosen throughout this series.
Right in Curry's chest, and he comes up with a steal. Suffocating defense. 3-on-1 the other way. The lob, the finish by the high fly. Adams couldn't make the catch. Warriors off and running. They have a 2-on-1. Moody got it.
What a little zone defense trying to protect Adams with that big lineup.
Green snakes the screen. Sengun, great ball fake, and smoked the dunk. For Jalen Green, high arcing 3 ball, it's wet. With 2.2 to go, Podziemski, it'll count. And Curry around the screen. Sengun blitzes. They got a 4-on-3 on the back end. And a somewhat careless pass.
Steph Curry is coming off.
And Podziemski, that one a little bit strong and rebound. Sengun with a mismatch on Podziemski. Going to try and walk him down into the paint. The jump hook is good.
Yeah, that's just too easy with that sort of mismatch. Sengun shoots 50
after joining the Warriors.
Length and athleticism with that vertical contest.
Boy, Sengun deferred to Smith. Had Podziemski on him. Smith missed the tip. Green came over to help and tilted the floor. 6 on the shot clock on the repost. Out to Smith, a clean look from deep. And it falls. 9-point lead, Brooks on the break. Sengun missed but fouled. And scoring in the post. Knocks down. Last year they ran a lot more of their offense through him as a hub. They've leaned into some of the other guys offensively this year. Working against Podziemski. Sengun spins. Left that
by Steven Adams. Everything's been difficult for Curry.
A play on and a basket by. Nothing better than morning NBA buckets when you wake up. Curry trying to wake up the offense. Drives it in. Post with the offensive rebound. Another opportunity. Curry open from deep. Got it. The lead is down to 10, and Curry. And for Curry. Off glass, got it. Steph. They hit the free throw line. That's the soft spot in the zone. And Sengun draws the 2 of the.
You've got the corners open, and then the lob.
He misses the second. There's going to be a loose ball foul as well. Of Turkey. Thompson fakes the DHO to Sengun. Gets it back and knocks it down. Curry came off the flare. The ball was kicked right to Jalen Green. Eason pulls the 3 ball, and he cashes out. Like that. This one comes off, post underneath. With another opportunity, Hield with the 3. Got it! Fleet. Good defense by Curry, got the block, and the possession and the outlet. Healed with the highlight. It's on the clock for Curry. And a blocking foul against Şengün will foul. Block for Van Vliet. Pulls the three. And it comes up. Jonathan Kuminga getting the start if you're just joining us inside. Green partially blocked by Şengün. New whistle already. Green playing with his food. Finds Şengün. And a fortuitous bounce. Ends up in Green on the bounce, working against Podziemski.
But Green has not been able to get untracked in this game.
And a soft touch by Sengun.
Just needs to finish some plays.
Oh, Curry got a bird in the sky. Knocked down the three. Thompson against post. Tough pass inside. Rebound.
Pick that out of the air.
Post with the lob. And there's the lead. Draymond Green. Kuminga forces up the shot. Couldn't quite get his...
State's taken Houston completely out of transition.
Podziemski trying to draw the foul. Can't. Got hit right.
Giving yourself a chance to turn it over.
Hield switches onto Van Vliet. From the dunker spot, Şengün embracing his bounce.
If you're going to draw multiple defenders, and Şengün took advantage of it.
Curry puts up the shot and one! Got it! Does anybody play the game with more joy? A rare mistake. Pocket pass to Şengün against Looney. The jump hook is short. Rebound on the exit screen. Curry open. Knocks it home.
After starting the first 33.
Oh, wow. Steph hit the hydraulics. Slammed on the... He got into the paint, sprays it out post. It'll count. Curry sprays it out. Moody. Sidestep three for the lead. Got it. And it's Van Vliet. They'll get three for a quarter here. Brooks tries it. Got it. Van Vliet with the hezzy. Smith from his favorite spot cashes out.
Junior.
Step on the cross. The three on the way. Got it. The stare down three.
To get around in front.
Shot clock at three. Now two. Şengün with the fadeaway. Missed everything. Şengün back out to Brooks. He pulls it and rattles it down for three.
And that's why it's so difficult without Jimmy Butler. He draws defenders as well.
Assistant coach Royal Ivy sat him down and scored 38 in game two.
He's only got 9 in this one.
Green. Wow, what a pass. Payton got it. A dime drop for the... A slip screen by Payton and a bucket. Timeout Rockets. Green for three. Rebounded by Curry against Green. 6 on the shot clock for three. Wet. It's wet.
That looked like the Papa shot we just showed.
It sure was. A bank goes in.
They're doing a good job of spreading the floor.
Podziemski draws the hit and will go from deep.
And he's 11 of his last 16 from the floor. Remember, he started out 1 of 5.
When we're playing these non-Steph minutes together,
Gets a lot of loose balls.
Thompson cross court, Van Vliet for three. Knocks it home. Here's Podziemski from 15. Got the roll.
Advantage of it.
Thompson into Şengün. Green with the block. And he stepped out of bounds. Who finished third in defense 7. And that's going to be a foul. Head of steam. Şengün inside. Left it short. And Vliet with the lob. Thompson with the catch. Missed it and got the putback to go. Curry, what a screen by Green. Şengün ran into him. And it comes off to Van Vliet in transition. Knocked away. Green with the steal. Payton. Room service. Levels for Golden State. Because Butler gets to heal an additional 2 Houston Rockets squad. They... Yes. And so did Draymond. So something along the lines like, hey.
Tüm arabalar